Okay, yesterday there was a problem. So I think we stopped where? Did we compare between the past simple and the present perfect, Thalith? Hmm? Did we finish this part? Huh, Thalith? Did we finish this part, the comparison between the past simple and the present perfect? Hello?
Yes, but I think we didn't take the asking and telling.
Yes, we didn't take the asking and telling. Okay, so we're done with this. The last thing that was left is that asking and telling about personal experience. And we're going to do that by using have you ever. Okay, so have you ever is a question is in the present perfect. Okay, in the present perfect simple. So the question start with, if I want to ask about personal experience for someone else, I'm going to start my question with have you ever. So have you ever ordered books online? The answer could be yes, so far. As you can see, so far is what a time expression, okay, that I use with what? With the present perfect. You see, so far. Also, you can say I have never. Remember, never also is what? Is a time expression for the present perfect. I have bought. Bought is a verb number 3. I haven't bought books online yet. Yet mean until now. Also, yet is a time expression for the present perfect. Okay, this is all about asking and telling about a personal experience. I start my question with have you ever? Of course, the answer would be yes, I have. No, I haven't. Okay? Right. Here we have the questions. We're going to start with question A. You're going to complete the sentences with for or since. You just have to fill in the blanks, for or since. I'm going to send you, Thalith, a Padlet link. I need you, after you answer this in your book, I need you to send it to me. Take a picture of the exercise in your book and please send it to me before we answer. You just have to write for a duration of time and since for an specific time. So just a minute, I will send you the link. In your WhatsApp group, I will send it. Okay. Now you can see the link. Also, I'm going to see your answers. Just answer exercise A and please show me your answers. I'm waiting. It's an easy exercise. Very good. Thank you, Lilas. Though it's not very clear because you wrote your answers with pencil. Try to answer Thalith with pen. It would be good. I like that you highlight the grammar. Thank you, Sarah. I can see only from 1 to 4, Sarah. Thank you, Raneem. Again, it's written with pencil. It's not clear. Thank you, Manar. What about the rest? For answering the exercise, and any exercise from now, I'm going to choose randomly. So please, Thalith, you have to pay attention. If I called your name and you didn't answer, then you are absent. Right, let's start. I want to do number 1. Sumaya, are you here?
Yes.
Yes, Sumaya. What do you think about number 1? Hamid has had the same TV 15 years. You have 4 or sense?
4.
Yes, 4. Do you know why? Very good. Why we said for 15 years? Because it's a duration of time. 15 years, 3 years, 1 month, all of those are what? Duration of time.
Yeah.
Number 2, thank you, Sumaya. Number 2, Jumana. Are you here, Jumana? She's absent. Okay. Yes, yeah.
Teacher, can I answer?
Yalla Lama, you can answer. I've had my
I have
laptop.
since last June.
Thank you so much. Since last June. Last June is a specific time. That's why we're choosing since. طيب, I'm going to choose from the people who are raising their hands. Yes, Lilas. We have worked on this project
For a month.
for a month. Very good. Again, it's a duration of time. Number 4, Yaranim. My friends haven't visited me
Since my graduation.
since my graduation. Very good. My graduation is a specific time. Okay, so please pay attention to that. We haven't used our car a long time, Yamanar.
For a long time.
For a long time, sure. I have been drinking tea years. What do you think, Bara'a?
4 years.
For years, sure, very good. Tariq has worn glasses the age of 7. Yes, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Yes, Dania. Are you here, Dania? Are you here, Dania, or she's absent? Okay. Dina, are you here, Dina?
Yes.
Yes, Dina, what do you think?
Um, 4.
The age of 7. The age of 7.
4.
Are you sure? It's not a duration of time. It's not 15 years or 3 years or 2 months.
Since.
Yes, since. Why since? Because it's a specific time. Okay, very good.
Okay.
The last one, when have you had that beautiful watch? And it's a question. Yes, Yaqeen.
4.
It's a question and pay attention. Can I say for when have you had that beautiful watch?
Since.
Yes, it's going to be since. طيب ثالث, I need you please, in order for in the exam, you might have question like this, to put for or since. So please, for you, underline those things here to know. Last June, last July, last Ramadan, all of those are specific times. So you're going to use since. My graduation, my wedding, anything, it's a specific again. The age of 7, since I was a teenager, all of those also is since. So please pay attention to that. طيب.
teacher
Yes, يقين.
question يكون always science.
Say it again, please.
A question
Uh-huh.
always science يعني دائما يكون science.
Oh, not always. But if I used for, it's going to be, for example, a blank. How many years? For how many years you were doing this, for example. Okay. يعني لازم في شيء يبين لك إنه مدة. How many years هكذا. But since here, I understand from the question he's asking about specific time. Because I have when. Okay.
حسن.
The next question here, you're going to fill in the blank. You have verbs. You just have to fill in the blank. Let me just show you here. You already have those verbs between parentheses. Work, become, begin, and have, also gain. You're going to put those verbs into the blank, but some of them would be in the present perfect simple and some of them would be in the past simple, according to the sentence that you have. Also pay attention, if you have a clue that this thing started from the past until the present, then it's a present perfect simple. If there is no clue, okay, then it's going to be past simple. I will give you 2 minutes and then please show me your answers also again. Take a picture of the book and please show it to me. Try to answer by yourself. Don't take the answers from anyone else. No one show me their answers. Thank you, Manar. Thank you, Reneem. Thank you, Lilas. Right, let's start. Okay. Here we're talking about Ortega, the owner of Zara. Number one was the verb to be, and he should write the verb to be in the present perfect or the past simple. So he started by using the past symbol Ortega was. When Ortega was 13, he, and then I have the verb work as a delivery boy for a shirt maker. What do you think, Zainab?
Was.
Yes, number one is was, it's already done. You have the verb work. Hmm? Now I said he was 13. He,
Worked.
yes, in the past again, he worked as a what? A delivery boy for a shirt maker. And later we have the verb become the manager of a clothing store. We don't know which store is this, but he became the manager of a clothing store. Yes, yes, Bara'a.
Became.
Yes, became. The past of become is became. Number four. He became the manager of a clothing store, and then he began making clothing in his living room and selling it to local stores. So what do you think, Yadana?
Began.
Yes, he began in the past. Why are we using the past until now? Because all of those actions, they have finished, and it's not related to anything in the future, in the present time, sorry. Ortega have an ability to predict what styles were going to be popular and to create those styles. What do you think, Sumaya?
Had.
Yes, again, we're using the past symbol. So Ortega had an ability to predict. He's not designing now. I think he had people to do that. The last one. Over the last 40 years, the clothing store gained a reputation for selling designer fashions at reasonable prices. Yes, يلا سارة.
Has gained.
Has gained. Very good. Has gained. Now, why did we write the present perfect now? There is a key word or a key phrase here, which is over the last 40 years. The clothing store has gained over the last 40 years and until now has gained a reputation for selling designer fashion at reasonable prices. Okay? The last exercise that we're going to answer, it's an easy one, but not as easy as the ones that we did now before. You're going to complete those conversations, 4 conversations, with the present perfect and the simple past. The thing is, you have to come up with the verbs. They didn't give you the verbs, so you have to come up with the verbs. Okay? So I will give you 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and then we're going to start. Thank you, Raneem. I know it's not an easy exercise, Thalith, but try to answer. Thank you, Sumaya. Okay, let's answer. Number 1. Have you ever blank to charity? No, I. Have you? Yes, I. Some clothes and books. Now, what is the verb that I always use with charity? Charity يعني جمعيات خيرية. So what is the verb that I always use? Even in Arabic, we use this verb. When you want to give something. Yes, yes, Ranim.
Given.
Yes, have you ever given? Because I start with have you ever, of course, I should have the verb as verb 3. Have you ever given to charity? No, I. Ya Ilaf. No, I. Ilaf. The question starts with have you ever? So when I answer, I say no, I. No, I what?
Hadn't.
No, I haven't. Very good. Have you? Yes, I. Some clothes and books. What do you think, Manad?
I have.
Yes, I have. No, we're talking about have you ever given something to charity? No, I haven't. Have you? Yes, I. Use the verb.
Have.
Not yes, I have. We're talking about A. A said, have you ever given to charity? B said, no, I haven't. Have you? Yes, I have some clothes and books. It
I
talks about
had.
it talks about giving something to charity.
I have given some clothes and books.
Yes, I can say I have given something or some clothes and books, and also I can say I prefer to say I gave some clothes to charity, some clothes and books. Number 2. I tacos in Mexico years ago. What did they taste like? They spicy. So I what? What is the verb that I use with tacos and other things? Verb what? Yes, Lilas.
Ate.
Yes, I ate. So I ate I ate tacos in Mexico years ago. What did they taste like? Question in the past, so the answer, they, verb to be, spicy. Hi, Yaqeen.
نعم.
Yes? You're raising your hand. What do you think, Thalith? They,
Were.
if it was,
They were spicy.
Yes, they were spicy because it's in the past. If I said, if it's not in the past, then I'm going to say they are spicy. Number 3, Sheikh Sulaiman al-Raj, he always a billionaire? And the answer is, no, he hasn't. So, Sumaya?
Has.
Yes, I start with has. Very good. And then always a billionaire? Always what? You have the verb be. Then it's going to be as verb 3.
Have.
Say it again, please.
Have.
No, I have verb be. Yes, been. Very good. No, he hasn't. And then blank, he ever. Money to charity. Again, we're talking about charity. So he. What I use with he? Have or has? Thalith, come on quickly.
Has.
Thank you, Dania. Has he ever money to charity? What is the verb that I use with charity and money and things? Verb 3. What is it? We use it in the first one.
Been.
Given. Verb 3, it's going to be given. So has he
Teacher.
ever given money to charity? Yes, he.
Has.
Yes, he has. Very good. He some of his wealth to charity in 2011. Completed and finished action. He. He gave some of his wealth. Yes, very good. Number 4.
Teacher.
Yes.
I wrote donated. Is that right?
Yes, you can write. He donated some of his wealth to charity. Yes, of course, you can write this. Number 4. I have never in a helicopter. What do you think? I have never. Not got, but I have never. It's a helicopter, so the verb is fly, but here it's in the present perfect. What is verb
Flew.
3 of fly? Yes, Manat?
Flew.
Yes, flown. I have never flown. Some students said that we can use been. I have never flown in a helicopter, or I have never been in a helicopter. And B said, I have I in one over the Red Sea. I. What is the past symbol of fly?
Flight.
No. I flew in one over the Red Sea. Okay. Right. Okay, now let me take the attendance. Do you have any questions, Thalith?
Teacher, in number 2, I wrote I have tried. Is that
I
correct?
have tried in number 2. Just a minute. Number 2 in the conversation, number 2 here.
Yes, A.
I have tried. Yes, you can say I have tried.
Okay.
Okay, just a minute. Okay, Dania is here. If I said your name, Ya Thalith, you can leave in order to attend the other class. Why I cannot see it? Okay, so for me not to take your time, Dania is here and Ranim is here. Ranim and Hiba. Hiba, are you here? Hiba. Hiba is absent. Dana is here. Nof. Nof.
Yes.
Yes. Lama is here. Lama Raddadi. Nof is here. Raha. Raha is absent. Lama Rajih.
Yes.
Yes. Lilas is here. Ilaf is here. Jumana also. Zainab. Bara'a. Dina. Yaqeen. Sumaya. Ula, are you here?
Yes.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Yes.
Yes, Jumana, I know you're here. Yes. Ula also is here. Manar, Sarah Al-Qadi, and Ragda. All of them are here. Okay, have a nice day. Bye bye. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome.